Welcome to A Guide to Every Deck in Modern. Today we're looking at Hollow One. Hollow One, or Hollow Vine, or Dredge Vine, or Crab Vine, or whatever you'd like to call it, is an aggro deck that looks to abuse various card synergies with discard effects to put a ton of power on the board quickly. There are two halves to the deck. 1, the cards that benefit from discarding them, and 2, the cards that discard them. Hollow One, the namesake card, is a 4/4 that can potentially be played for free if you discard enough. Other cards that benefit from discarding include Vengevine, Bloodghast, Blazing Rootwalla, Flameblade Adept, Wonder, and Asmo. The discard enablers are primarily Burning Inquiry and Goblin Lore, but also include Street Wraith, Insolent Neonate, Ox of Agonis, and the Underworld Cookbook. Channel lands such as Sokinzon and Boseiju are also discard effects. Inquiry and Lore are to Hollow One what Cathartic Reunion and Thrilling Discovery are to Dredge. Because the discards from Inquiry and Lore are random, you can't choose what to bin, but random chance still heavily favors you since the only card you're really unhappy to pitch is Hollow One. Inquiry and Lore both make you discard 3 cards, exactly the amount you need to cast Hollow One for free. The deck's best starts involve getting out multiple free Hollow Ones or Vengevines early. Like Neobrand, the deck is inconsistent and thus uncommonly played, but when you do face it, it can be extremely frustrating due to Burning Inquiry. Burning Inquiry also causes the opponent to discard, and since other decks aren't built to leverage randomly pitching cards, as the opponent, you often wind up in situations where you discard all your threats, all your answers, or all your lands in the worst case scenario. Sideboarding and how to beat it. Although Hollow One itself only needs discard effects, most of the remaining deck is heavily graveyard-centric and thus loses to hate cards like Rest in Peace. Because the deck is so linear, it lacks almost any answer to problematic cards or strategies in the main board. The sideboard is meant to shore up those deficiencies by providing answers to hate cards and other linear decks. And that's it. There aren't any tips and tricks, the deck is extremely straightforward, discard cards, get Hollow One and Vengevine, win game. I hope you've enjoyed this look at Hollow One. I want to thank my fellow players in the Magic community for whom sharing their experiences helps make these guides possible. You can find additional resources, such as an up-to-date deck list, in the description. If you think I left out anything important or got something wrong, please leave your thoughts in the comments, and stay tuned to see what deck we look at next time. Asmarana Mardakata Stena Kaldakar.